Hi, it's Belinda James here, the editor-in-chief of Modelocity Online Magazine, and you're watching iModel News. I have a treat for you today. We are here with the CEO of Identities Modeling Agency, Tim Harris, and he's going to tell us a little tidbits, here and there about what it takes to walk into a modeling agency. Hi, Tim. Thank you so much for being here today.
My pleasure, my pleasure. And it's such a surprise because we have history, known each other for a while, so it's my pleasure.
Yes, yes. I used to be in the modeling troupe with Tim called High Society. It was a lot of fun back in the day. So I'm so glad that you extended your knowledge and you're helping others, get in the industry.
Absolutely.
So my first question is, when a model comes in, what do you expect, or what do they do? What do you do? I mean, we need to know.
Okay, well, what I expect first is for them to look like their pictures. There's a certain standard that we have in the industry. Height is always a factor, because after all, this is primarily a fashion agency, even though we do book commercials as well, but primarily it's a fashion agency. So height is a factor. Like for guys, the guys usually start between 6 and 6'3".
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So back in the day, it was like from 5'11" to maybe 6'2", but now the standards have changed. So for guys, it's usually about 6 to 6'3". Suit size anywhere between 38 and 40. And now, being that the fashion industry has changed so much, there are kids that are modeling now. So the age demographic has actually dropped down. So we're looking for kids starting at like 18. All the way up to 25.
Okay.
For females, we look for girls primarily starting at 5'9". We'll take a 5'8" girl, if she's exceptional, all the way up to 6 feet, size 2-4 dress, because these are the standard measurements and stats for fashion models.
Right.
Another thing that we look for is personality, believe it or not.
Oh.
Because beauty is to be expected in this business, but not everyone who is polished on the outside is necessarily polished inside.
Okay.
And really, once you are an agent and or casting director, you see so many beautiful faces that it all really becomes a blur. The thing that separates you really is your personality. Because if I'm interviewing you as a model and I'm booking you on a job as a casting director, then I have to spend 8 hours on this day, whatever job I'm booking, with you. So when a model comes in and not only he or she is beautiful, but they exude this pleasant personality or this engaging personality, that is going to help, believe it or not, book the job, and because it separates them from the people who just did the maintenance on the outside.
Okay, yes. I hope you wrote that down, because that was a major, major tip. So you're watching iModel News. I'm Belinda James, and stay tuned for more of this interview with Tim Harris.